Evie. What's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Hello, Kevin. Let me ask you some questions, okay?
Yes.
Have you ever been to another country?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever eaten sushi?
Yes, I have.
What do you have to wear at school?
I have to wear a uniform at school.
Will there be cities as tall as mountains in the future?
Yes, there will.
Now tell me about your dream job. For example, I want to be a dentist. Dentist works in a clinic and they have to go to university. How about yours?
I like to be a football player. Football is my favorite sport. Football players need to play in sport football match in the football stadium. It's a nice job. I want to do.
Good. All right, Kevin, look at these pictures. They look similar, but some things are different. For example, in my picture, there is a tram, but in your picture, there isn't a tram.
Yes.
I tell you about mine, you tell me about yours.
Yes.
Okay? In my picture, there is a castle on the mountain.
But in my picture, there is a university in the mountain.
Okay, look at this one.
It is gallery.
Good. In my picture, there is an in my picture, there is a Japanese restaurant.
But in my picture, there is Indian restaurant.
In my picture, there is a photographer.
But in my picture, there are photographer and reporter.
In my picture, the girl is walking her dog.
But in my picture, the girl is walking on camel.
Is she walking?
Riding on the camel.
In my picture, there are 2 hot air balloons.
But in my picture, there is one hot air balloon.
Good. All right, Kevin, let's talk about Frank's and Robert's jobs. I don't know anything about Frank's, but you know, so I make you some questions.
Yes.
Can you tell me what does he do?
He's a baker.
Where does he work?
He works in a bakery.
What time does he finish working?
He finished working at 9 quarter 50.
Quarter to?
Quarter to 9.
Good. How does he go to work?
He goes to work by train.
What does he usually eat?
He usually eats a sandwich.
Good. Now I don't know. You don't know anything about Roberts, but I know, so you make me questions.
What Robert's job? What is Robert's job?
He's a lawyer.
Where does he work?
He works in an office.
What time does he finish?
He finishes at 5:15.
How can he go to work?
He goes by taxi.
What food does he usually eat?
He usually eats pasta. Good job. Kevin, let's tell a story. The name of the story is a football game.
Yes.
I tell you picture 1 and then you tell me the story.
Yes.
Okay? In picture 1, Oliver is going to play football. He's leaving home and saying goodbye to mom.
Yes.
What's happening next?
Oliver's car is what happening is broken. Then they all go taxis. Then he's go to a football stadium. He starts play football game. That finally his club is won the match. Win the match.
Okay. Good. All right, that is the end. Thank you, Kevin. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Kevin, can I have the mic?